Good morning, everybody. At least a virtual good morning. Welcome to On the Glide Slope. Today we're going to do a viewer request flight. I had a request to fly around New York City using the, I believe it's pronounced, Zurwicki Design New York City X package, which I was able to get online. And we are also in the Aerosoft de Havilland Beaver today. So it's a seaplane flight today. I've been wanting to get a seaplane for a while, and the de Havilland Beaver from Aerosoft can work with Prepared, so we've got that up and running, and thanks to the A2A AccuSim package, you can hear the sound of the waves against the pontoons. We are at New York Skyports, which is just off the edge of Manhattan Island in the East River. And I thought we'd take off, make a flight around Manhattan, and then land, maybe in the Hudson or maybe over by Teterboro. There's a seaplane park over there. But we'll see how it goes. In particular, I'm curious about frame rates and VAS usage. Right now, frame rates are running about 28, which is good. I've turned off the GPS to help with that. It's an extra window that adds some frame rate drain. And our VAS usage is about 73 to 732 available. So that's pretty good. I've flown around this package once or twice. I had some shader issues. I reapplied my shader preset using the shader tweak package, and it seems to have fixed things. But we'll see how it goes. So we're going to fire up the de Havilland here and be ready to go. Okay, it's up and running. Avionics. We're going to be configuring for a short field takeoff, so we will put in 1 notch of flaps. And we might as well just get to it. So we're going to turn right here. We're a boat right now. Okay, here we go. Airspeed's alive. 60 knots. 5, rotate. And we are flying. I picked early morning time for the flight, and it seems to be performing really pretty well. Okay, so we're off and going. We're going to make a flight down here over the Brooklyn Bridge, and then we will go around downtown, maybe make a loop of the Statue of Liberty, and go from there. Okay, as you can see, it renders thousands of buildings in downtown Manhattan. A lot of them are sort of gray looking. I think that's because the sunlight's not on them yet. Others stand out quite bright. There goes the edge of the Brooklyn Bridge. And now past the World Financial Center down here in downtown New York. Freedom Tower is rendered, as you can see, as is most of Wall Street. All of Wall Street, really. So that looks pretty great. Shipping terminal, there's the Staten Island ferry. Okay, we'll go make a morning loop of the Statue of Liberty here. They have a Staten Island ferry in the river, which is pretty cool looking, that you can see. And we'll go past the Statue of Liberty right here. Statue of Liberty. some stuttering, which is not surprising given how much it's trying to render. We're flying over Ellis Island now, and now straight up at Manhattan. We'll fly up the East River rather than the Hudson so that we've got the light off to our left. Frame rates are sticking in right around 25 or so, which are pretty good, all things considered. There's a look up Manhattan as we turn to come up the East River. I have to say, this is very immersive. This feels like you're flying over a big city. Now, I don't know if you just saw that, but I've had some texture popping where it seems like the textures sort of pop in and out. Originally, I thought it was a shaders issue. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I hope it's something I can fix, because it breaks the immersion to have that pop in and out. Nice view of the Freedom Tower there and buildings at Ground Zero. Okay, we're making our way up Midtown. Building going by on the left-hand side. Midtown Manhattan, Times Square area, and now flying into Central Park. Okay, we're going to fly up across the tip of Central Park, and then we're going to make a left-hand turn. Make a landing. Oh, maybe we'll land right down by the World Financial Center, come down the Manhattan, or the Hudson VFR corridor. It has the Palisades and the bluffs of the upper Hudson rendered quite well. You can start to see those coming in here onto the screen. Here's the George Washington Bridge. And in front of us is Yankee Stadium. Okay, we'll make our turn here. Pretty wild looking. Again, some scenery and texture popping. Not safe to try this in the real world. Here off this side, the harbor with the carrier, aircraft carrier, just like in the real world. And it even has the Concorde there, which is cool. There's other aircraft on that aircraft carrier. It's a aviation museum, but at least they had the Concorde, right? Nice detail here, elevated roadways. I can see the highway is elevated. More popping shaders. Okay, we're going to start getting ready for landing here. Back out of the throttle. Trim the airplane. We're in 100 knots. We'll put in our first notch of flaps. Go. Oh, we never took them out from the short field. Okay, well then we're good. Put in a second. See Newark Airport over there. Cranes rendered at the seaport. Make in essence our base turn here. Liberty. Okay, we're going to try to land right at the World Financial Center. Over Ellis Island. Flaps. Ellis Island passing off on the right. Bit of a crosswind. We're down. Clean up the airplane. We'll just pull right up here to World Financial Center. Let's all presume we've got a big meeting. Okay, so that's a quick tour around New York City X. And all told, impressive piece of software. Again, my frame rates held up pretty well around the mid-20s the whole time. There were some stutters, which is, I guess, understandable with this much detail. Again, I had the scenery maxed out. And we had some texture popping issues. I'll do some research on the web and try to figure that out. But all told, it went well. The Aerosoft Beaver is fun to fly, easy to fly, and with the wave effects and the A2A AccuSim plug-in, which handles a lot of the sounds and the rest, really works great. So I don't know if it'll let me taxi into this harbor here or not, so I don't know if I want to try. I'd hate to crash right here at the last minute. So let's presume we're going to pull right up here and dock right here on the edge. And thanks again for watching on the glide slope. Hope you liked it, and I'm happy to do reader request flights, at least as many as I can, given time and energy. The shorter is better. 3-hour flights are hard for me to pull off, but a 15-minute flight like this, I can manage. So I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thanks for tuning in, and again, welcome to On the Glide Slope, or thanks for watching On the Glide Slope. I have to be careful not to hit this building. Anchor up. That'll help. Turn off the motor. Okay. Again, thanks for watching On the Glide Slope, and I hope you enjoyed the flight. Oh, those water sounds are cool.